The top news headlines. Ready to save humanity with 2 Made in India COVID-19 vaccines, says Prime Minister Modi. Ten newborn babies killed in Maharashtra hospital fire, 7 rescued. And India's COVID-19 cases stand at 1.43 crore, active cases below 2,25,000. A very good afternoon and welcome to Times of Manipur English News at 1 p.m. This is MASACO NINGTHOUJAM giving you the latest news updates. Before we move into the news, a COVID advisory for the general public. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that India is ready to protect humanity with not 1 but 2 Made in India coronavirus vaccines as the disease outbreak continues to wreak havoc on economies and overwhelm public healthcare systems. In the corona era, today, India is among the countries with the lowest mortality and highest recovery rate in the world. Today, India is ready to protect humanity with not 1 but 2 Made in India corona vaccines, Prime Minister Modi said. Prime Minister Modi was talking at the inaugural address of the 16th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention. In his virtual address, the theme of contributing to Atmanirbhar Bharat. This is a great opportunity to interact with the Indian diaspora, Prime Minister Modi had tweeted on Friday. Prime Minister Modi also told Indians across the world that they are connected in minds because of Maa Bharati and lauded the efforts of Indian origin colleagues in fighting challenges in the last year. Quote, "Today we have been connected with internet from various corners of the world, but our minds are always connected with Maa Bharati," unquote, Prime Minister Modi said. The Prime Minister added that the past year has been a year of great challenges for everyone. Quote, "But in the midst of these challenges, the way Indian origin colleagues across the world have worked, have done their duty, it is a matter of pride for all of us," unquote. "These are the sacraments of our soil," Prime Minister Modi said. At least 10 newborn babies were suffocated to death when a major fire broke out at the Sick Newborn Care Unit (SNCU) at Bhandara District General Hospital in Maharashtra. The fire reportedly broke out at around 1:30 a.m. Of the 17 babies, 7 were rescued. Media reports said that at around 1:30 a.m., a staff nurse found smoke in the outborn ward of the hospital. 17 babies were admitted to the Special Newborn Care Unit (SNCU) of the 4-storied hospital in Maharashtra's Bhandara district, about 900 kilometers from the state capital, Mumbai, at the time of the incident. Prime Minister Narendra Modi condoled the deaths and called the incident a heart-wrenching tragedy where the precious young lives were lost. Taking a strong note of the shocking incident, Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray ordered an investigation into the cause of the fire. The Chief Minister also discussed the matter with Health Minister Rajesh Tope and district authorities and said stringent punishment must be given to those found responsible. The cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained. The Bhandara police are probing the incident. With 18,106 fresh COVID-19 cases, India's caseload now stands at 1.43 crore. The country's death toll has mounted to 1,50,835. With 19,54,553 cases, Maharashtra has the highest number of coronavirus cases, followed by Karnataka, 9,24,137, Andhra Pradesh, 8,83,876, Tamil Nadu, 8,23,181, and Kerala, 7,90,882. Setting the pace for vaccine rollout next week, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold a virtual meeting with all chief ministers on coming Monday. The government is in the final stages of due diligence to ink a supply deal with Serum Institute of India and Bharat Biotech, which have got approval for emergency use of their vaccines. Globally, the total tally of coronavirus cases stands at 8.09 crore. While 6.39 crore have recovered, 19.20 lakh have died so far. It's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Chahi khudingi position leptana puthokliba marks time classes ki CBSE amadi BOSM ki class 9 dagi 12 fawbagi foundation amadi revision course ki admission hauzare batch amada satra kundagi hena logjaroi akak naba seat masingni lagliba January ki tang 19 dagi class hauzaragani form thazin bagi aroi bamatamna January ki tang 19.
Teachers are really helpful and are out here to help you in the best way they can. They're not egoistic and are really helpful.
For exam preparation, math, I recommend Markson is one of the best coaching centers in India.
We inculcate friendly learning environment and all the teachers here are also perfect. I recommend all my friends to come and join us. Let's create toppers.
Henna akupamoral gidama contact tobiro marks time classes Wankhai Mahil Phomna Park natraga Uripok near Overbridge. Contact number 879473639. Smart Tutorial Center. Admission open for revision course and foundation course 2021. For class 10, BOSM and class 12, Science and Arts. Special fee concession for former students. Separate hostels for boys and girls. Run by well-trained teachers from Board and Council. For details, please contact Smart Tutorial Center, Singzamai Supermarket.
Australia tour on Sony.
Live.
Australia tour on Sony.
Yes, live it is.
Watch Australia versus India live. 4 tests. 17th December to 19th January. Only on Sony Sports Channels.
Iramdam asidasu anauba oina world class machine sizinaduna 20 steps refining eye testing ki facility fanghanjari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Adomgidamakta khudongchaba asi pijari. Adomgi mit lemna test tawjari amasung adomgi chanaba chunaba lens sing amadi frame singda chada kun fawgi discount pijari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Admission is going on at Private Sports Academy Guwahati and Ano Football Club Guwahati. Foreign coaches will train students at the academy. Hygienic food and hostel facilities will be available at the academy, integrated with education. Those who want admission for under 13, under 15 and under 18 can contact the Academy Managing Director. Our contact number is 602-670-9279 or 7005-235-638. Welcome back after the break. Manipur's COVID-19 caseload stands at 28,579 after 48 new cases were registered in the past 24 hours. As per the data from the COVID-19 Common Control Room, the fresh cases are from Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Tamenglong, Technopal and Noni districts. The death toll in the state is 364 as of now. No fatality was reported in the last 24 hours in Manipur. The active cases are 480, while the recovery cases are 27,735. The state's recovery rate stands at 97.04%. The Manipur government today observed the 187th death anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh. The function was held at Maharaj Gambhir Singh Samiti, located at Langthabal in Imphal. Chief Minister N. Biren led the participants in paying rich floral tribute to the Maharaj at the commemorative event.
Committee Siamaga, Hyderabad me Kurdu Tamakanda, Youngson and Benetra the Yarrow. And I couldn't have my Hajaki wall Mayamse. I stayed at Kogi Manipuri, Ariba. Heck 33 AD the written history later for the Gina. Matang Kalam Torge, Ida Tange na Tobuni. Adu Aquina Madu engage the Togre, Sam Sabata, Wiro Haidana Kogi, Akanga history and Singda, Aduga, Shibu Yeva Tauriba, Bonomali, was Abonomali, Tanga to Sambiro, and what's Hamabani. At the estimate Karika Dukitan Loidaba. Juko Manunda, the Gari Sangway, I quit Juko Manunda, Gari Toxin Bayab, the Shamway, call and be the Shamway. At the Moigi, the Cano Sham later, whatever. Helipet, Sham later, me, at the guest house haller me. I madu, but I rarely saw. Adu anyway, Moina Moigi Toxabani, at the quick issue, and a shishu, quick and otagri. Honorable Minister Dikone. Moi anihum team Tharakanda, Husiki Mafama Kogi base hang it of base and news hang is a base camp. Base camp Mamadungarang, the Jinga card and a cotton Toroga, Nuxian Kanba. And the Madaida permanent structures Hananaba. Police housing team Thare, police housing team ne, other engineers in Tarakanda, Pakagi buildings Krasagataviado. Adun Madudagi, Juko Sishma in a Kakatpa. Karaga, Nagarin Bolderne, Karaga Jukota Duni. Aduna, Aduduma.
President of United People's Front UPFW, second, today urged that one should avoid being selfish, adding that we should rather think about betterment of the whole community. He said this during the observation of National Reconsolidation Day, commemorating the 187th death anniversary of NINGTHOUJAM Nongdren Khomba at Lamyanba Shanglin Palace Compound, Imphal East. W second said that National Reconsolidation Day is observed every year in fond memory of King Gambhir Singh Jinglen Nongdren Khomba, who was successful in driving out the Burmese army from Manipur during the 7 years devastation.
Chingren Nongden Khombana, Iram the Manipur, Sigi, idea of Manipur, Haidana, Manipur, Seko Punchana Leramba, Adugi, Iningtona Loramba Pirepado, Masiako Lobagi Matamadu, Eko Lagle, Aduna, United People Front, Asigum Laba, National Reconciliation DSC, Sanglabasa Hikayama, Equina Pangtur Ribase, Eko Amuk Hana Kuntak La Chiragumchi, Eko Punchalaji, Eko Unity Oina, Iningthoujam Aduna, Matamdula Loramba roll. Moi saktam mado akoi ngasi horak liba iram da Manipur sing amasung tamde leiriba phurup akoi punamak akoi gyan ta minerasi haiba sigumaba message asi bijarakanda UPM na sigumaba 9 January National Reconciliation Day ase akoi na pangthok jaba.
Troops of Assam Rifles arrested a cadre belonging to the band KYKL during counter-insurgency operation at Lalumbung village of Churachandpur district, according to a late report. Irengbam Romeo, alias Romania, son of NINGTHOUJAM of Wangu Ahalup village in Bishnupur district, was arrested on January 7th, the report said. There are mounting evidence that health during childhood sets the stage for adult health. It reinforces the perspective that it is ethical, social and economic imperative to ensure that all children are as healthy as they can be. The physically and mentally ill children tend to be more subversive. It affects the overall growth of the child. Taking this social responsibility, the troops of 44th Assam Rifles, under the aegis of Headquarters 22nd Sector Assam Rifles, began a 2-day childcare camp at Phoklong Kulin village of Tosem subdivision yesterday. In absence of any medical services available in these far-flung areas, the children are facing many health issues. Child health is a state of physical, mental, intellectual, social and emotional well-being and not merely the absence of disease. Taking a cue from this very fact, the battalion medical team and company commander from Azuirem reached out to the children of the area. Apart from medical checkup, physical activity sessions like yoga and tabata sessions were also organized. Further promoting physical fitness, the village authority were provided with various sporting equipment. The battalion, in its Reach Out programs for childcare, has stressed upon 5 basic needs of a child, that is life, care, discipline, purpose and happiness. It's time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Saklon ama sumhatlaba khonjel na saisaktuna miyamgi thamoibu pelhanba ngamlibi lamdam sigi chauthok chaningai oiriba saisakpi amani Jena Khumanthem bu saklon amada lakliba January gi tang mapan numidangi pung 8 makhai taba matamda akhoina puduna lakjaragani thauram asida saruk yabinaba soidana call tobirau aikhoigi number 7629943543 Saisakpi asiga haktheng na wari sabagi tanja fangbata natana adomna apamba isaisu khanbiu.
Welcome to our Career Launcher, a coaching institute for HSLC NEET 11 and 12 standard. We are introducing a new HSLC crash course for a duration of 6 weeks, commencing from 9th January, where we will be providing live online classes, doubt clearing sessions, analysis of previous year questions, and online evaluation. For more details, scan the QR code. You can also visit our website www.auracareerlauncher.com for registration. You can also download our app Aura EduPad or contact us to our WhatsApp number 600-9063-622 or 600-9139-770. And we have started with our registration, so what are you waiting for? Join now.
Hi guys, this is Binakan. Welcome to Aura Career Launcher, a coaching institute for NEET and foundation courses.
Let us draw principal axis. Point C like this. Let's say this is the concave mirror. Ray incident on the mirror from this point parallel to the principal axis. Now after reflection, it will pass through the principal focus like this. Now another ray.
So what are you waiting for? Join now.
Prince Tutorial Center. Admission open for the foundation course for class 9 and 10. Special features: day boarding facilities, separate hostel for boys and girls, maintaining social distancing, well-experienced teachers. Last date for admission 10 January and classes will be commenced from 12 January. Contact number 9862-325-768.
Now, enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla.
Welcome back after the break. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has cancelled his trip to Mizoram, according to an official. Though the Union Minister was scheduled to arrive today, his trip was cancelled on Thursday for unknown reasons, a media report informed. Shah was scheduled for a 2-day visit to the hilly state from January 9th to 10th. He was to inspect a land customs station at Zokhauthar village in Champhai district on the Indo-Myanmar border. Earlier on December 27th last year, Shah visited Manipur where he laid foundation stone for a slew of multi-purpose projects. He also visited Assam on December 25th and 26th. The rebels of the Arakan Army have finally released 3 National League for Democracy (NLD) candidates who had been abducted prior to the November 8th election. The NLD had previously refused to consider lifting the AA's terrorist designation until the hostages were released. It was seen as a roadblock to any negotiations on holding make-up elections as well. As per media reports, the AA called for the NLD to respond in kind and release Rakhine political prisoners. An NLD spokesman avoided the issue of a prisoner release but did seem to be contemplating lifting the terrorist designation. The 3 biggest ethnic parties, the Arakan National Party, Shan Nationalities League for Democracy and Mon Unity Party all agreed to meet with the NLD to discuss the formation of a unity government. The NLD insisted on meeting at its party headquarters in Mon State, while the MUP demanded a neutral location, with neither side budging and the meeting ultimately scrapped. And now let's take a look at the local newspaper headlines. The Shanghai Express, 40,000 healthcare workers to be inoculated in Phase 1. Dry run held at district headquarters, other places. Multi-crore drug haul case of 2018. Women organizations urge government to approach High Court. 48 test positive for COVID. COVID-19 vaccine in the next few days, says Harshvardhan. Bullet hit victim succumbs. The People's Chronicle. State conducts second vaccination dry run. Dr. Rajo rules out side effects of vaccination. 48 new cases detected in 24 hours. India reports 18,139 new cases, 234 more fatalities. Preparation begins for conduct of ADC polls. Imphal Free Press. Denial of prosecution sanction. Court gives 2 weeks to Union of India to submit reply. Why lifting of AFSPA by revoking disturbed area status should not be recommended, says MHRC. COVID-19 vaccination program likely to begin in January last. COVID-19 dry run successfully completed in state. Manipur Mail. 48 new COVID cases, dry run vaccination begins. Governor releases book by Lieutenant General Himalay. No compromise on works, 37 orders cancelled, says Rajan. 26 women organizations demand reinvestigation in drug case. And now, before we wrap up, the top news headlines once again. Ready to save humanity with 2 made-in-India COVID-19 vaccines, says Prime Minister Modi. Ten newborn babies killed in Maharashtra hospital fire, 7 rescued. And India's COVID-19 cases stand at 1.43 crore, active cases below 2 lakhs and 25,000. And that's all for the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.